Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a what sold this weekend. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've done a what sold video, and my apologies to people who like them. I know that they can be very helpful, but there's two reasons. I did film a couple and I just never got around to editing them. It's just a lot of cropping and it's just not my favorite thing. And then time passed and I was like, okay, too late for this. The other thing is, I just kind of assume since my sales are public, if people want to know what's selling, they can go and look. Now, the difference is that you don't get the backstory. You don't know if there's any shipping discounts or any of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try this strategy. Definitely hit the thumbs up if you like this concept so that I can at least do it a couple times a month. I won't do it every week because sometimes I'm really busy on shipping days or I'm out of town on shipping days sourcing. So, but let's try it out. If you aren't already subscribed and you like reseller content, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button down below. I never remember which way it is. And if you like this video and want to see more of them, hit the thumbs up, let me know, and I will do more. All right, so I have some numbers just to run over really quick, and then I'm going to show you every item, what it sold for, approximately how long it sat for, and try not to get too wordy because a lot of items here. I gotta get this done and I gotta get these shipped out today. So I had 40 items sell this weekend. That is a higher than average weekend for me because it was a holiday weekend and I was sending out a lot of offers because historically on certain holidays I have done fairly well when being a little bit more active with the offers. So 40 items, the gross sales, and this is not including shipping on eBay because I do charge that separately and removed that from this number, was $1,382 in gross sales. When you remove the about 20% fees, that's a little higher than the eBay and PayPal fees, but when you factor in the store subscription and all of that stuff, it's fairly close. So that brings it down to $1,105 for the 3 days. And my cost of goods on all of this stuff was approximately $5. So none of this was retail arbitrage. All of it was thrifted. I do pay $10 for things and I pay $1 for things. And so for this stuff, my average cost was just about that $5 mark. So 40 times 5, 200, brings it down to $905 profit, not including taxes that I still would need to pay on income taxes. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with eBay since I have the most sales on eBay. My weekends tend to flip-flop, but the majority of my weekends and weeks these days, I do better on eBay versus Poshmark, and that's why I put a lot of my focus there. So this first item, actually, I got payment on Friday night. I also have one item in here that is from this morning. So everything is from Saturday, Sunday, Monday, with the exception of 2 items. This being one of them, it was after I went to the post office on Friday, which I went about 4:30 p.m. Got there about 4:30 p.m. So this, I got payment right after and I didn't ship on Saturday. So this is my first time finding the purple label for Ralph Lauren. I'm not going to go into great detail about this. This was not in a recent haul. However, I will note that this appears to be one of the highest resale values of the Ralph Lauren, all of the million lines. So they are known for their just very classic staple pieces that last a lifetime. So it's not trendy stuff, it's classic stuff. So it's kind of got the Fair Isle. I do need to sweater shave this. I need to lint roll everything or mostly everything. And, but this sold within a few days. I had it listed for $249. Now, range in the comps, but a lot of the items listed were in the $300 to $500 range, some of them going up to $700. So I thought I was being fairly low on my offer. Someone came in within a couple days, offered me $99. I just declined it. I am a decliner. I just don't waste my time. Some people are opposed to that, but oftentimes what happens is exactly what happened in this case. They come back within a day and they offer more. And she came back and offered $149, still less than my $249 asking price. But considering I paid full price at the thrift store. So, probably $7 or $8, to sell something or move something that quickly, get such a good return. I've never sold this brand. I don't know if it's going to sit for 6 months or if I should just take this offer. And I took the offer and I'm very happy and hopefully she's excited about it and interesting to finally sell this brand. All right. The next 2 items was the only bundle and it was eBay, meaning she sent me a message. She wanted to know if she could get 2 items. We were talking back and forth and so they will be shipped together. And there's a little string. So these are a pair of Zara, kind of a faded black skinny jean with a raw hem and then just this really beautiful floral embroidery. These are a size 6, and these have been sitting for probably about 3 to 4 months, probably about 4 months. And those need to be lint rolled. And then the second item that she got, so both of these combined went for $45 plus shipping. This is a dress that I picked up more off of Style, not by brand. And it's a brand called Tulip. And it's adorable. It's got all of this really cute kind of ruching detail at the bottom. It's kind of just an easy, flowy, easy to wear, lightweight dress. This was a size medium. So the two of those items sold for $45 plus shipping. And that dress has been sitting for at least probably 3 to 4 months at least as well. All right, so next item. I love picking up expired ink. It doesn't sell all that quickly and it doesn't sell for much, but it's so easy to photograph. People buy it. This has been listed probably just for a couple weeks. This was in a pile of stuff that it wasn't a death pile. It was just like off in a corner. And when I was organizing stuff in January, I had photographed a whole bunch of this random stuff and this sold. So this sold for full price, or I think they sold, $9.70. This is 1 cartridge and it's expired. And I clearly marked that in the title and the description and in the photos. So this stuff still does sell. And if I can get it cheap enough, not all ink is created equal. So I do look it up, but just super easy to photograph and light to ship. All right, next one was in a recent video. This is a pair of shorts. And this is by the brand Redone. And this was new with tags. I took a lower offer than I wanted, but this is going to Canada. And anytime I have an international buyer, it tells me that they're international. And I take into consideration the higher shipping costs through global shipping program, especially Canada. So, any of them. So if I can take just slightly lower of an offer, but I also know that there's lower likelihood of returns and whatnot, I will. So this sold for $50. I think I had it priced for $79. I was expecting $60 to $70. I think that was what it was. But I got the offer for $50. This has been listed for about a week and it's going to Canada. So I decided to take that slightly lower offer. I don't say you have to do that. I just have found that it works for me. So, and it was a quick flip. And I did pay full price for them, but still a great return. This one I love. This has been sitting for about 2 to 3 months. It's All Saints. And this is a size 8. It's absolutely beautiful. I think this is just such a beautiful dress to wear to a wedding. It's got just the lace all over. So this one is the Nia Jolene. This sold for $60 and plus shipping. And 2 to 3 months. I did pay full price for this, but it was too beautiful to pass up and it sold within a few months, which I'm happy with. This is probably my most random sale besides the ink. I do pick up random hard goods because I enjoy hard goods, but I picked up 2 of these boxes at the bins months ago. I probably have had this listed for a couple months because I just didn't get around to listing it for a while. And I have no death pile at the moment, so I've really cleared things out. But this is a watch box. And the reason I saw 2 of them in the same bin, the reason I even looked them up was because the price tag, even though there's no watch in here, said $595. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe the boxes sell. So it's got the box and then the box inside, and then it's got this. I did note that when you take out the little pillow, there was a slight pink spot. I don't know if you can see it somewhere, which I took a photo of and noted, but otherwise it's in near perfect condition. And I did not say that. I said there were light signs of wear on the stuff. Anyways, so this did not sell for much, $10 plus shipping, but again, easy to photograph. It's from the bins, fairly lightweight. I think I charged $10 for shipping and I don't know why. So maybe because it's heavier than I expected. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, random, and I'm happy with random. Next one is, whoops, got stuff flying all over. This one's been sitting for probably 9 to 12 months and I just want it gone. So this is adorable. I don't know why it didn't sell last spring, summer, just because it's just a fun print. It's Maeve by Anthropology. It is an extra small, but that doesn't deter me from sales. It does have pockets. It's just adorable. If this were my size, 100% would wear it. But I sent out offer. This was something I sent an offer for. I think everything up until now was just them sending me offers. I started sending out offers on Sunday, and I believe this was where it kind of started. So I sent out an offer for $17 and shipping. And the reason was this was one of those items that I had on auction at one point. I kind of throw things on auction and put them back to fixed price. And sometimes I forget to increase the price back. And this is one of those items. So I think it was only really listed for about $26. I sent out the offer and someone accepted. And I should note that I would pick up everything so far again, maybe except that Maeve dress. No, I would pick that up today. But Anthropology or Free People, I don't ever really pay full price for unless it's like a really great size and just too amazing with style. But yeah, so this came in a box, a swap box from the Bin Pickers, and they sold. So they're just capri leggings, a really fun green color. They did have some wear on the reflective part right here, but it still is reflective, and size medium. So another one I sent out an offer. I sent an offer for $18 plus shipping, and it's going to its new home. And I think there was a small snag. I can't remember. Maybe not. Yeah, I think there's just like a couple little pulls, but very minor, adorable color, and going to a new home. This one was another one where it, for some reason, I had it listed on Poshmark for $34, but I only had it listed for $19 on eBay because I had brought it down for auctions. Typically for auctions, I'll bring it down to the 50 to 60% off of what I'm currently asking. And then if it doesn't sell after a few weeks, I'll put it back on. And people want to know how I do auctions. I don't know. I just kind of am testing things out, and I don't have any updates as of right now. But this does have light pilling. It's too adorable of a print, and I thought it was going to fly, but it didn't. It is a pretty small size. It's size 0, but just a cute zebra print. I don't know if that's a zebra actually, but that's what I wrote on the description. Anyways, this sold for $13. Not a high return. I think it was a bins item. Again, I don't spend much on Anthropology, but another one where if it moves, it probably sat for 3 to 4 months. So yeah. This one I got a couple really low offers, and I was just kind of, it was recent. So this is a skirt, and it's got the ruching detail on the side. So kind of a flattering ruching. Maxi skirt, cotton, torrid. I sent out an offer of $14. I think I only had this listed for $19 and plus shipping, and someone accepted. I got some offers of like $9 or $10 within a couple days of listing it on Poshmark, and I just declined. So not too much more, less eBay fees, and it ended up selling for a few dollars more. But yeah. This one was from a swap box. This is James Purse. And I really don't pick up James Purse much anymore unless it's super unique or I love the piece. I have sold this exact button front shirt a couple times in different colors. Never really goes for too much. This sold for $17 plus shipping. Very lightweight to ship, so it probably only costs $4 to ship. But just a very classic. This is one of those items that people have and they just want more of. Maybe for work or, every day. All right, these actually sold quicker than I expected, and they're Theory men's pants, and I was able to find the style, which always kind of helps. So Theory, size 31 waist, and they're just a kind of gray slim leg chino pant. So the style on this was the Zane Witten, and the comps looked pretty good. So I had priced it, I want to say 64 or 59 or somewhere around there. And I had sent out an offer for 44 and someone accepted plus shipping. So this one, I don't know what I did with this one. So this one I had listed before and it didn't sell or something, or it was in a closet. Anyways, when I was organizing stuff, I discovered this, and it's a Melissa McCarthy plus the 7 line. It's just a sweatshirt. It's kind of heavy, but it's got pockets. It's kind of 3/4 length sleeves, I think. No, long sleeve, just a little bit longer. Anyways, it's a cute style. It didn't sell for much. I only had it listed for probably 19. The shipping, because it's a little bit heavier, was going to be quite a bit. So I'm going to try and fit this in a padded flat rate, but it is heavier, more than 1 pound. So it was $12 plus the shipping, and it's going to a new home. This one was also from a swap box from, I think, Sell Quick, Ship Quick. And I actually sold, there were 2 Loft COMMONTAGS tees, and the first one sold on Poshmark a few weeks ago, and I opened that box end of December. So it's been, a month and a half, 6 weeks. But this one sold as well. This is a little bit more simple. The other one had some lace detail, but it's got the ties. I need to lint roll it and fold it up, but the regular price on this was $34.50. Loft always has sales. So this sold for $14 plus shipping. Again, shipping for that is only about $4. So, all right, this is something that's been in my storage, I feel like, for a long time. I would not pick this up today. I wouldn't pick up the Melissa McCarthy probably again. I don't typically pick up a Loft just in general. But it didn't take too long to sell. I think mostly everything, the James Purse I'm pickier with, the Anthro stuff, I only pick up if it's like $1 and I really like it. This I would not pick up again. I don't know what I was thinking. It's an extra small, it's Free People, but it's just not typical Free People style. And so I guess maybe I'm learning what I like of Free People and what typically gets a lot of likes and activity and sales. And this is just not one of those items. Now I think the sleeves are cute because they're a little bit, and it's a cute style, don't get me wrong. Maybe for $1 at the bins, I would pick it up, but this took a while. This probably took 8 or 9 months to sell, and it's an extra small and all of those factors. So this only sold for $10. Again, I sent out an offer and I sold it. I sent out some pretty low offers on some of the older stuff. So I probably only had that listed for 20 around there, but just get it out and move on. This is a pair of, I feel like I need to speed up. This is a pair of Vince jeans. I was pretty nervous about picking these up because the comps weren't all that great for Vince jeans. These sold for $28 plus shipping. I don't remember. They're just they're pretty tiny. They're 26. I think they might be, I guess they're full length, but just a mid-rise skinny jean, good wash, $28. I think I paid full price for these because I was just excited about Vince and didn't realize the jeans didn't do as well. But they only took, a month and a half, 6 weeks to sell, so I'm okay with that. This one didn't take long to sell, and I was probably only a couple weeks since it's been listed. So this is by the brand Acris, and this was a size 12, I believe. Yeah. So really nice color, perfect lightweight, very lightweight spring summer blazer. That sold for $50 and plus shipping. And I think I recognize the name. It could be someone from YouTube. They didn't send a message, but it could be someone from YouTube. So if so, I hope you like your new blazer. I'm very excited it's going to a new home. There was one person that sent a message that said after they purchased something and said they watched the channel, but only one from these 40. So probably a couple more sales and I just don't know, but all right. This is a pair of J brand. I don't typically pick this brand up anymore. Is in one of my videos of brands I'm not picking up as much anymore. I do love the length of the zipper on the skinny ankle. I love anything zipper, anything moto. And yeah, these did not sell quickly, but probably took about 3 to 4 months. So not terrible, but not great. Sold for $20. And I think I sent an offer on the Acris and the Vince and these. Again, I was sending out offers like crazy on both Poshmark and eBay. This one I did not send an offer on, but someone sent me an offer, and it was in a very recent video, so it only took like a day to sell. So this is that Canadian brand. Actually, this was in a recent thrift with me, probably from a couple days ago when I'm filming this. So this was the Kaliana, which is a Canadian brand, and I did pay full price for this. They have kind of avant-garde, lag and look type of vibe to a lot of their clothing pieces. I need to lint roll that one, but that one sold for $50. Again, it took about a day to sell, and I think I had it listed for $79. And when I got the offer for $50, I was like, it's been listed so short. Do I counter and just hope for another $10 and possibly wait for 3 months? It's also not really the right season that we're going into. So I was happy to take the quick offer and the quick sale. All right, these, I actually sold another pair of mother jeans this weekend on Poshmark, which will come up in a second. But these, I believe, are ones that I recently found. And then the other pair was from a swap box, but pair of mother. And these were the Runaway Medium Kitty Boot Cut, stretch, blue, low rise. I'm telling you all my keywords in my title. So these sold for $38. These I did not send an offer on. And I think they sent me an offer. I could be mixing things up. Or maybe it was the other, I think it was the other pair. I think I did send an offer, but the other pair of mother, they sent me an offer and I accepted, so. All right, this was from a swap box. I believe it was with Chrissy. And it's a Victoria's Secret pink. It's just kind of an athletic wear, lightweight. It's got the thumb holes. Who doesn't love a thumb hole on their athletic wear? And so this took a couple months to sell, not bad. It's not typically a brand I pick up, but I really like this style. So if this were at the bins, which I think I know she sources at the bins in Oregon, I think it's a great pickup. So it sold for $14. And again, that was through an offer. I recently picked these up and I was pretty excited about them. They're James Purse. And this is where I kind of talked about only picking up items that I really liked. I've never seen joggers by James Purse. This is an expensive brand. And I really liked the kind of neutral aspect, the gray waistband, kind of the grayish on the bottom. I liked the pockets. Basically liked everything about them. So these only took a few weeks to sell. They sold for $59 plus shipping. And I'm not surprised because there weren't many similar items available. These sold last night. And these are the little girls or girls line of Lululemon, Iviva. So just a little cropped legging. I'm not sure if that's actually how I pronounce it. Someone actually told me, I think Laura Von B told me they no longer make this line. So leave a comment below if you agree or disagree or know anything about that. But I haven't really picked up this line, but if it's cheap enough, I think I picked up quite a few. They do have a slightly different logo than the Lululemon, but it's the same parent company. So these sold for $18 through an offer. And yeah, it's a cute print. So, and then this one was the one that sold this morning and they just paid. I do have one, everything paid. So all 25 items were paid, and I do have a 26th item here that I haven't received payment yet, and it sold yesterday. So I'm not worried. I do occasionally get it on payment, but it's not all that often. So this is Peter Millar. I picked this up, and it does have some pilling, which I noted in the description. So Peter Millar, the 100% merino wool, size large, a really nice berry color. And this sold for $34. It is fully lined. It's kind of a golf style. And I did note the pilling. I will try to do a quick sweater shave and lint roll on it before I ship it out. But yeah, I was happy with that, considering, all things considering. All right, moving on to Poshmark. So 15 sales on Poshmark. Okay, got my bin. Gotta keep organized. All right. So this, ironically, funny story, not funny. I got a message on eBay from a attorney a law firm that does this I've gotten a couple messages from them and I can't remember their name, but they send a message to you regarding an item and they basically say they're representing this company and they want proof of authenticity. Well, I can't send them a thrift store receipt. So I ignored the first message, and then the second message I got was on Friday. And so I was like, oh, fine, I'll just remove the item on eBay. And then I went over to Poshmark and I did a decrease because I was like, I just want, in case they go after Poshmark, I just want to get rid of this Barefoot Dreams. This is my last Barefoot Dreams item. And honestly, if it's becoming an issue to sell this on eBay, I might not pick it up unless it's just super cheap or whatever. So I had this listed, I think for $79. A lot of interest. This has been has been liked by a lot of people, and it's been sitting for probably 6 months. So I thought this would fly. It's so soft. Some Barefoot Dreams I pick up at the bins or at the regular thrift store. I'm like, this is not soft at all. This is super soft. Like, if this didn't sell, I would be happy to keep it. But I lowered the price to $49 on eBay or on Poshmark after I removed it from eBay, and it sold immediately. Someone must have gotten a notification that was a liker and purchased it at $49. So I was happy about that. Heads up on Barefoot Dreams. I don't know. I've gotten a few of those. They are legitimate. I've done some research on some eBay stuff, but I don't use stock photos for the reason that I don't want companies coming after me for using their property there. But this is, I think, the third brand that I've had to pull off of eBay because they want to make sure that I'm an authorized dealer. Anyways, feel free to leave comments below because I'm sure lots of other people have encountered this stuff according to all my searching online. But yeah, it sold. That's the main point of this. Didn't sell quickly though. Heads up on that. All right, this is a high-low hattie, and which is a Hawaiian. It's obviously a Hawaiian shirt. This is adorable. It's a 2X. And it's in great condition. I love the fact that it has a plain print, like you're flying to the islands. Anyways, adorable. So this one sold for $22. Neither of these were offers. These were before I was sending out offers on Sunday. And yeah, I sold a J. Crew New Balance tennis dress and new with tags for $45 overnight. I was so excited. This is the first time this has happened. Someone on Poshmark canceled the order. So I got a notification from Poshmark, don't send this item, it's been canceled. I do believe the buyer has X amount of hours to cancel an item. Otherwise, they need to contact the seller to ask if it's before shipping to cancel it. But I thought that was really interesting. I've sold almost 2,000 items on Poshmark, and I think this is the first time that someone has just outright canceled, no communication with me, and pretty quickly. So I was kind of bummed about that because that would have been a nice $45 sale, but to each their own. All right, this is a beautiful dress. I'm so excited it sold. It's by the brand Shoshana. And if you need to see the label pictures, you can pause on the video. You can go to my closet, to my souls, and see photos of the labels there as well. Need to move through this. So this is a beautiful dress, kind of had a zipper, side zipper, and then ruching on the sides. And this sold for $35. And someone sent me an offer. This I picked up at the bins, and I just thought it was in great condition. I don't pick up the crocheted sack pretty much ever. I have sold it a couple times for not much money, but this was just such a great size. This is just a perfect summer bag. Yeah. So it's by the sack. Is there an outside? And I don't know. I mean, I might pick this up if this were $1 because it was in such great condition. And it's just a great style. I probably wouldn't pick up the smaller crochet bags, but who knows? I have sold a couple of those. Just expect not much money. So this sold for $20, and I just think it's adorable. So I'm happy it's going to New Home. This was because of an offer, and I am so excited it sold and it's going to New Home. I'm sad because I kind of almost didn't want it to sell. I do need to stuff it and then get it shipped kind of in better stuffed shape. But this, I sent an offer. So I had this listed for $249. I sent an offer of 30% off plus a shipping discount on Poshmark. And someone countered me at $150. Now I was like, I did pay up for this. I was already pricing low compared to a lot of times Thomas Wild stuff. It was already kind of priced low. However, it doesn't have the skulls on the front, which is common for the brand, but Thomas Wild, it did take just about a week to sell, and $150. I still have a good return. I think I paid $15 for this. And yeah, I'm just so excited. So excited. When someone really wants something, especially something fun like that, I'm just happy that they get it at a good deal. So this is the third time I sold this brand, and it's all sold very quickly for me. It's Girlfriend Collective. And I think this will be in an upcoming video that I've already filmed. These are full length, kind of high rise leggings. Now this is the second pair of this exact style that I've sold, and both pants, let's see if I can get an example, have had this exact same issue. So I could probably get more if I didn't have this issue, but if you can see some of the hem or the seam, the strings, they're strings. Now, I'm sure I could do some work, but then I just don't want to worry about it, so I'd rather just note it, but it's on both sides. It was on the other pair. So they still sold quickly. These still sold for me for, oh geez, got out of place, for $35. But yeah, I just note it. It just seems to be common. I would still wear them. Again, that's usually my indicator. All right, I've got a couple pairs of shoes here. These did not sell for much, but when I got home, I noticed some discoloration, so I listed them pretty low. And the Girlfriend Collective did sell because of an offer as well. All right, so these are All Saints boots. And when I went to take photos, I noticed, and I'm not sure if it's gonna pick up, there's kind of on one boot, just some discoloration on part of it, not all of it. It's just kind of odd. So they're just a little worn, and I disclosed it and I tried to get photos of it, and these sold for $23, which is way lower than I would typically accept or want for All Saints boots, but because of that discoloration, they're still wearable, they're still cute, very faint, and I did send out an offer for these. I sent out an offer for these. These were in a pile, kind of with a couple of hard goods that I don't know why, it just was sitting in a pile in a corner and I just hadn't listed. But these are Tom's boots, and I probably had these for 6 months, but I just listed them a few weeks ago. So, and I don't have, again, I was organizing. So these did have a couple scuff marks, nothing major. These were a size 10, and if you can see, but yeah, so I sent an offer. I didn't price these too high. Some of these had sold a little bit higher. So these sold for $23, and it's a cute style. So it's the Layla style, I think. All right. Oh, before I forget, this is the item that sold on eBay that I haven't received payment for. I think it sold for about $23, $25. So this is a 1X lace kind of boho top by XCVI, and it's cute. So I'm sure I'll get payment with that in a day or two because it just sold yesterday, last night, but just wanted to note that. All right, so Marrakesh joggers. This is the first time I picked up this brand that is sold sometimes at Anthropologie, and these are size 27. They all just kind of have that distressed, worn look, and that's what every stock photo looked like. So I am going with it. It has ankle zippers, comfortable, casual, cute, and these sold for $39 with a shipping discount. No, these did not have a shipping discount. I did not send an offer. Someone sent me an offer. This one was in a recent video. This is an All Saints. I love this blouse. Sheer. It's got the buttons down all the way around the neck, so it can button all the way, but All Saints, size 10, and this sold for $34, and there was a shipping discount of a couple dollars. All right, these are a pair of Madewell, the 9-inch high riser skinny, size 25, and just a basic skinny. These sold for $30 and a shipping discount. This was in a recent video. This is the Anthropologie Akimi and Kin. Beautiful boho dress, size large. I was very excited about this because I just thought it was too cute. And it's a little hard to show this label. So again, you can, but I did send out an offer for this. So this went for $27 plus a couple dollars shipping discount. And yeah. All right. This pair of mother jeans was from a swap box. I only have 3 more items. I can't remember which swap box, but it's a pair of flare. This is the Wilder medium kitty bell-bottom jeans, and they're cute. They're tiny. They're size 24. They took a couple months to sell, but they sold, and they did not sell because of an offer. Someone offered me $35 and I accepted. All right, this is a Lori Goldstein. I think this was from a swap box too. I can't remember from who, but it's adorable. It's a size 1X, sleeveless, waterfall front, cardigan, lightweight, beautiful color. That sold for $20 and there was a shipping discount. All right, last item, I believe this is a pair of Fry boots. I don't know why I said boots real weird, but real weird. Boots, cowboy boots, not cowboy boots, Fry boots. And I picked these up a couple months ago. So they've probably been listed for about 2.5, 3 months. And I brought down the price because I've just been trying to clear out shoes, because shoes just take up space for me that I just don't like going overboard. So I'm just trying to clear out shoes. I've been decreasing the price on them. I've been giving out offers. These I sent an offer for $79. I had them listed at $99. Someone countered me at $49. I declined. A few minutes later, she came back and offered me $69. And there was no shipping discount because that is removed if they counter. So $69, and I did pay full price for this at the thrift store, so probably about $10. But I'm glad they're going into home. This was the Jackie Button knee-high black boots. So those are my sales. I'm pretty happy with, $900 in profit before taxes for 3 days, but a lot of the work happens before the weekend. So I have over 1,400 items available on Poshmark, and I have almost 1,300 available items on eBay. So I have a large inventory. I did send out a lot of offers, and I think it's just important to note those kinds of things. So yeah, hopefully you found this helpful. Sorry for the long video. I need to get to shipping now, and I will see you in another video. Hit the thumbs up. Bye guys.